Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome, of course, to Module 3, Chapter 3, The Essentials of the Legal System for the Healthcare Professional. Again, I need to put a little semicolon there. I'll do that. Just learning Blackboard Ultra together. Of course, one thing that came up, a student actually reached out to me and said, hey, I can't see the questions in the assignment after I submit it. So there's actually a way to allow that for students. So moving forward, you should have availability to see your answers after you submit a review question. So if you can't, reach out to me and I'll get it fixed, but it should be fixed moving forward. I know I checked it and verified it for Module 3, so we'll make sure that that's available there. Make sure, of course, as we jump into Module 3, you read Chapter 3 and the importance of the legal system for the healthcare professional, and watch, of course, the lecture. And here's the PowerPoint associated with the main lecture. There is also a supplemental lecture, which I think has some great information in there that you might be interested in. And the PowerPoint for that is located here as well. So 2 lectures. The supplemental lecture is a little bit older, but you're more than welcome to take a look at it as just a little bit more that we can dig into in respect to the module. I put a little bit of information about HIPAA into this week's module because we talk about the medical record in week 9, but I wanted you to be aware of some of the requirements for HIPAA compliance. And I know a lot of you have heard of HIPAA before and probably have familiarity with it, but I wanted to bring that to your attention here. Also, the statute of limitations, that's a big thing that comes up, especially when you have patients that are wanting to sue for a procedure or something that didn't go right. There's some variation there depending on what the crime is, but there is a statute of limitations, and I like this video too. So there's 2 videos actually. The second video, why do we have a statute of limitations? It's a news article that really goes into, how it protects the public for, people that are wanting to sue much later than of course the law allows. So there's regulation there. You got your Module 3 review questions due this week. That's the only thing due. I know there's a lot of material here, so I wanted to give you the time to get through that. In the future, in a few weeks, we'll actually have a discussion board post that we have to do. It's called it's not called a check-in, it's called a lecture question. And we'll have a question that we have to answer. Just type out an answer around 200 words or so about the actual lecture. So that's not going to come up for a little while, but I wanted you to be aware that that will be coming up in the future, a lecture question for each module. All right, so now you should be able to see your answers to the questions and what the correct answers are if you get anything wrong on the Module 3 review questions. But we're going to get through the essentials of the legal system for the healthcare professional and then gear up and be ready to jump into week 4. I did have a lot more about HIPAA in here, but I'm saving some of that material for week 9. I don't want to overwhelm you. We could talk about the privacy rule and security rule for HIPAA, but we're going to wait till week 9 when we really dig into the medical record itself. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We're on week 3. Again, please make sure you're watching the check-ins, this video here, and the announcements that I post. I try to post some interesting things each week, and then also offer you some, of course, reminders of the due dates of material because it does affect your attendance and your PPS scores. If you need anything from me, I'm here to help you in any way. Keep up the great work. You guys are doing awesome, and I really look forward to navigating this week 3 along with you. Thanks so much.